Hey Abbies, how's it going? This is donaber here. Welcome to Minecraft Survival with Redstone. This is episode 53, and today we're going to be doing another Netherwart. And today we're going to be doing a Netherwart farm. And today we're going to be doing a Netherwart farm. And today we're going to be doing a Netherwart farm. You know how many takes it took to do that? It's probably like 3 or 4 takes. I should probably leave them all in. Just a comic relief. Anyway, this is actually a Deer Dawn. So, yay! This Deer Dawn comes from Adam Tradew. I think I've done a couple of his suggestions. I particularly like this one because it has to do with redstone. And it appealed to me, and I haven't done it yet, and I wanted to try. I did, however, try a few different designs that I came up with, but they didn't, well, they work, but they require way too much. And I was thinking, you know what, okay, it's probably, I do want to make it complex, but let's chill out on the complexity of it, because Netherwart is not exactly, you know, it doesn't pertain to the rest of the Minecraft ways. But anyway, so I dressed up the hole a little bit because I wanted to branch off this way. So for any other farms that we want to do, and we do them underground, we can do them under here. And we can just keep going. So I started doing this. It didn't take me long to do this. I just kind of threw stuff in here, and it branched off. It touched into this one where the ovens were, and so I just pinched it off with some ovens, leaving the ovens exposed so that we could use those from in here while we're tooting around with whatever it is we're building. And this build will be nice because we're right next to all of our chests, so I don't have to go running for anything. However, when I was so what was I going to tell you? Let's get into some of the Netherwart stuff. Firstly, Netherwart is primarily used in potions. Now, potions being, oh, by the way, before I do anything else while we're talking, I wanted to mine while I'm talking. And I was mining this way, and I found our lava pit that we would hear when, I think that we're over by those trees that we used to cut down, or we still do. As you can tell, I was cutting down earlier, but we would hear lava, and this is the lava pit, and there's still lava under there. So I'm gonna drink my happy potion just in case I fall in my happy place. And anyway, okay, so Netherwart is also known as nether stock. It has 4 phases of growth, which I think that's wrong. I think it's 3, but we'll find out. Where it starts miniature, small, and then it's large. And do I have, I'm just going to cap them off. I don't really need more obsidian at the moment. That's why I'm just going to, yeah, anyway. You can find it in the nether. It used to be where you could only grow it in the nether, but now with the recent update of 1.3.1, you can actually grow it here in the overworld, as they call it. And as I was stating, it has 4 stages of growth. It grows pretty fast, kind of like how the cocoa beans all of a sudden, you know, started growing pretty fast. Its growth rate is about the same. It's pretty quick. I wouldn't say as quick as the cocoa beans, but it's pretty close. It's not as slow as the wheat, that's for darn sure, because wheat is really, really stinking slow. I'm checking our fire resistance time here. I got another one in there just in case, because this is taking forever. Okay, anyways, so Netherwart is the primary potion thing, because it starts off with just it'll start, well, with just like a water, it'll be called water bottle once you right click this onto the, yeah, we've done this before, and then you put your Netherwart into the brewing stand, and it becomes an awkward potion. It's the primary ingredient for all potions, and I plan on to start using potions way more, because I've started to see that potions are awesome. I mean, for me, come on, I fall in lava all the time. Yeah, so I'm all about using the potion. It's when I forget, but thankfully Kerjak's been pretty good at making sure that I always have a water bucket in my inventory And sometimes I'll even have it on my quick bar if I'm not building. So, and lately I've been pretty good about making sure that I have a fire potion in my inventory. So, except for on the server, I always forget because I use them too much. Anyway, back to what we were talking about. There is another way to do potions, and it's called the mundane potion, but we'll just leave that one alone. This has nothing to do with it. So I did try to look up on the wiki to see if there was a light level that's required for the Netherwart, but I'm not thinking that the Netherwart requires a specific light level, because it didn't say. And I tried looking at what's it called, Reddit, and I didn't see anything as far as light levels go. So if you guys know, let me know in the comments or something, and then I'll make sure that's known. I'll like it or something so it sticks right at the top. So back to Netherwart. So like I was saying, it can only be found in the Nether when you initially find it. It can be grown in all dimensions, which mainly is what we're doing is the overworld. But it can only grow on soul sand. And so luckily from one of our previous ventures, we still have some soul sand left over. So we'll be using that to plant that. And luckily soul sand can be pushed around by sticky pistons. So that's good news. But I'm not actually going to use that. I'm not going to move the soul sand. I'm just leave it sitting still, and we'll do it another way. I'm glad we did this whole intro mining out obsidian, because this is getting redonkulous, and I'm glad we've only got 2 left. No, dang it. Netherwart, also where you find it in the Nether, is usually underneath the staircases, and like we showed you, I think I found some and I showed it to you in one of I think it was like episode 8 or something like that. Ask Kerjack will comment. So I did some research real quick because I wanted to check on the light level. I was really interested in the light level, and I still couldn't find anything, but I did find that the reason that I thought that there was only 3 stages is because the 3rd and the 4th stage look the same. I think it's the 3rd and 4th stage. And when you break, the difference between growing these and any other crop is that these you can actually jump on these. They won't plant themselves. Because it's soul sand, the dirt doesn't go bad. So basically what happens is when you prematurely harvest them, you'll get exactly 1 seed. If you harvest them when they're fully grown, you'll get 2 to 4 seeds, and it's random. So that's pretty much. I'm trying to figure out the design here. I think we're gonna do something like, I want to make it look like we're outside. So what if we push this wall over? Maybe I should have, yeah, I think we could just push this wall over just a little bit. And if we need to push it over more, we'll be all right. What I might do is center it on the room. And let's put a torch back up. Okay. Let's just not worry about this stuff. And I'll just get the mechanism up so you guys can see it. Alright, so let's get our inventory all messed with. Okay. Why did I take oak leaves? Spruce leaves. It's oak tree leaves. Whatever. I need the other ones. I'll get them later. Or I just use those ones. No, I'll just use those ones. I'll make what mine up. Anyway, okay. Fail. Let's go down 1 more level here, since there's coal and iron. That's really not why we're going down 1 more level, but yeah. Alright, we're doing this 1 more level thing. So the basic contraption of what I want to do is yet again something with water. Now, I do know that when water hits these, they have like no effect. They won't move off of the soul sand. They'll still sit on the soul sand. Oh, I wanted to try something. If you guys don't mind me trying this, because we found it out on the server the other day, and I want to test to see if this is for real, because this was trippy to see. We got seeds over here. That's right. 2 people know what I'm doing, because they were on the server when I found it out. Let's get some seeds here. If that might be just to the server because of one of the plugins, but I wanted to make sure because anyway, why am I going all the way over here? Let's put this here. Oh, it is to the plugins. Dang it. Well, anyway, what happened is I was planting seeds, and there was this stone brick right next to the seeds, and so as I was right-clicking, I was able to right-click on the stone brick, and then I right-clicked so many times, and it turned into the mossy stone brick. So I guess that just doesn't work. That's too bad. That was actually pretty cool to see. We'll just put them in here. Oh, spruce. No, I don't want spruce. Wait. You know, my inventory is getting a little full. I'm mining too much. And we're going to use some... We have so much of this stuff anyways, might as well use it, right? So we're going to use it. Alright, we'll just leave that open because we're going to be using it. Getting in and out of it a lot. Okay, let's just start this contraption. And we're going to be using... Since it's Netherwart, I wanted to kind of stick to its home material. And so we'll design it with the nether brick and its stairs. What did I come back out here for? Soul sand. There it is. Okay. I know my health. I just don't want to run up into the kitchen. I'm going to have to eventually. Okay. Let's just play the soul sand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That ought to be enough. It's not like we need a lot of soul I mean, we will. So, you know, Netherwart is important, but we don't need that much Netherwart. And we'll do another row. And we'll do... Why do you say one more row? Of course I would do something like that to make it extremely high. Okay. So next what we're going to do is mess that up. So what is going to happen is the water is going to flow down these and then into this pit here. And so what I'm going to do here is let's clear this out and put in some nether brick. No, thank you. I didn't need to do it there, but yeah, let's put it like this. Water's gonna fall right into it. And for here we can just do, why don't we just do iron blocks? Like that. Alright, let's mess with the redstone. So we need to make a level with the sand because I need to put something else in here that's pliable. There we go. There. I'm getting tired of running around on it. Anyway. Okay, so the water is going to be one more back. Right here, basically. And we don't need that. Okay. Okay, once you have your soul sand set with the piece behind it where the water's going to flow over onto it, it's actually technically going to be flowing over this too, so if we wanted to, we can just cover this up with nether brick as well. We need to figure out where our pistons are going to be, which is pretty simple to do. Looks like Carter's in trouble. He's supposed to be eating and he's not. Bad boy. Okay. So let's make a path here, because I want to set up the front face of this. So you know what? I want to do steps. Let's do steps right there. We've got the steps. Why not use them? So we'll put our steps right here. And then that there. And let's make a way to get up here, temporary way to get up here and behind this. Okay, so now we've got this all set up. Our water's going to fall from right here. So we need pistons that are going to be extended, so you can't have the piston on this block, you have to have it one more back. So it will look like that. And we could put this in front of it and it'll be extended out, plugging off the water. And let's pull this out. And this. And this. So now we know we're making our column backwards. Let's put some torches up. Okay, that's far enough for now because I can't see anything. There. Oh, that was perfect. Shovel, come on. What the heck? There. Does it just as fast. And we'll lay down all of our pistons. And our nether brick. And technically we want another layer of it here because this is going to be the trough to the water. So technically as well, so that I can easily get this in here, we'll go ahead and put that there, this here. We'll open up a little bit so I can get from behind it. No. Well, that's fine. We'll just do it this way, since it wants to argue with me. There. Now that we have our pistons there, let's push it back yet once more. Light it up a little bit because I hate when things come in where they're not supposed to. And set up our notorious repeaters. Let's use our redstone. And I'm thinking that we can have, as soon as you enter, we can have, I wanted to do some kind of greenery on each side. So what if we just decided to bring it out right here? That way the switch is right here when you come out. Yeah, we'll do that. But the problem is we need to get it a little bit further away from these pistons so we don't get any issues. And we can just do that from here like this. Like that. So then we can throw our lever that I didn't make. Actually, you don't want a lever. It doesn't need to run forever. This needs to cascade. So you can do a button, and I'm running out of health, so I can't sprint. We do have a button. You know what? Might as well go get something to eat here. Oh, it's snowing outside, guys. It's almost Christmas. And I don't have any food. Oh, I bet's Is it in the ender chest? Oh, well, give me this. I'll just eat this. And give me those. There. Here, let's eat this first. No. There, now we have food. And where's our button? And then with just like everything, we need to invert the power. So that can easily be done. I got a powerful pick. Do we have any torches? Yes, we do. Okay, so I'm gonna have this like that. We're gonna have it drop down. We're gonna put our block here and our torch there, so that it's always on, so that when we hit our button, it turns off, it turns back on. And if we wanted to, we can delay this just a little bit so that it gives the water more time to flow down. Well, that sucks. Let's try that. Stinking button. Okay, that doesn't have a difference. I figured it would have a little bit of a delay going through the current, but fine, whatever. So let's make ourselves a ice cream. Oh, dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. We're gonna have to come over anyways. Why don't you guys say something? I was just about to say we should make our trough, and then I was like, wait a minute. Can't do this the way that I set it up. Well, to move it over just a little bit, like that. Because we have to set up a trough on each side of this sand so that it doesn't come flying over on us. And we'll have to do it in that fashion. Where's my button? Okay. Well, we'll see if the water will flow. Let's make our trough with the steps. Let's do that thing that we did there, like that. No, we need it to come out all the way. There needs to be like a wall here to help it flow. Okay, what if we did this? Steps, no, jerk. We don't need to go back there anymore. Steps here. Oh. Here. Go. Toad. And another one there. Oh, you know what? What if we took these out and put in these? There. Soul sand. That's better. And let's put these in. And this wall needs to come out. We'll have to match this side. Here. Is there another step there? Nope, it comes out one. There. We can rip this down. Needs a little bit of help visually, but as far as lighting goes, I would say that's for sure. We should use some like gobs of glowstone that hang from the ceiling or something, you know? That would be perfect. Like right over that, like an oblong sort of oval shaped up there. Anyway, for now, this will be fine. And it works the way we need it to. Okay, now let's get our water in there. Let me go get some water. I'll be right back. And of course, I covered up our hole to get back there. So hold on a second. Let me rip another hole. And now we need to get up here. So let me do this. All right. Since we're up here. Whoops. That was a mistake. And I just messed up our redstone. Groovy. Why did I mess up a redstone? Should have been that there. That's how I messed up a redstone. Okay, the good news is I remember how that's set up. Let's finish our water though. Get up here. There. And there. Wow, this is a royal pain. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, so I'm a goofball. I was concentrating too much on the water and I forgot that we had played with our destroying all of our fun redstone stuff. So I just finished that, put it back, and we should have infinite source pretty much. We can fix this there. Now it's an infinite source and we can leave this and plug it up. All right, guys, well, let's, like I showed you just a second ago, it works perfectly. It drops the water, comes down, very nice and smooth. Let's take a look. You can't force this to grow faster with bone meal like everything else. So it's just a matter of waiting for it to grow. But just to show you what it does when you hit it with water. They're not actually flowing, they're just kind of jumping. So you get all your seeds back. Obviously, you know, it's one seed per because they weren't actually finished growing yet. So I got all 25 of mine back, and that's how it works. I wish I could have used, wow. Okay, that's the third stage. No, that's the second stage. Third stage is when you can't see between the nether warts. They're pretty full up. Yeah. Anyway, what I'll end up doing is I'll probably end up making the rest of this room a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. I just wanted to show you guys how to build this redstone contraption. It's just like any other one, except for I tiered it really pretty quickly instead of having a long drawn out process, since we don't really need that much nether wart. It's close to our house so that whenever we're in it, it'll grow. And then when we need it, we can come down here and get it. So it'll be, most likely, when we do actually need it, it'll be fully grown, and all we have to do is come down here and hit this, and we'll have probably 2 full stacks of netherwart, and we won't have to worry about it for ever. For probably at least a week of non-stop play, and because, you know, that's a lot of potions. But if you think about it, that's actually quite a bit per netherwart. That's 3 potions, and there's 64 in a stack, and we got 2 stacks of 64. That's a lot of potions. So I mean, seriously, I mean, I don't know if it'd be 2 stacks of 64 because these are random when they pop them out. But anyway, leave DD or Dear Don or something, and we'll get those answered. I'm looking forward to your suggestions. I really do. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with, and I believe that we've got a couple of good ones that were in episode 52's comments, so I might use one of those. And so we'll see you guys next time. Get creative.